Good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode. There is a real reason you have been targeted by society. It is by no coincidence you are going through what you are going through. You have made difficult decisions over the years. You have made decisions to move forward, to improve yourself, to become more focused, stronger. You have decided not to tolerate manipulation, not to tolerate gaslighting, not to tolerate people always try to keep you beneath them. You tried. You knew exactly what you could contribute to others. You have no problems with people. As a matter of fact, you help people. You support people. You always see the best in people and wish the best for them. At some point, you thought having people around you was the right move. You thought having a circle of friends would improve your life. You thought that everything would be funner together, better together, that you would collaborate, that you would build, that you would meet other new people as a group. You would laugh together, you would joke together, it would be good times. Your experience was very far from this. For some reason, you were always the odd one out. It seemed people would invite you just to disrespect you, to demean you, to make you the target of jokes, to ignore you when you had something to say. Yet somehow, everyone else seemed to get along. Strange. Why were you selected to be the black sheep? Why did people always try to break your spirit? To destroy your enthusiasm, your drive? Why did people try to humble you, to take from your confidence? What was it about you that was so different? You reached a point where you were no longer willing to deal with certain people. It was no longer fun for you. What is the point? These people obviously do not know how to have a good time. They want to gossip. They want to laugh at lame jokes. They want to disrespect you. If they're so happy being together and seem to have a problem with you, then perhaps they can stay together and you can exit stage left. So you left. Perhaps this is not the group for me. Perhaps I need to find new friends who I can get along with. When you left the group, things became real. Now the gossip and slander started. You simply deciding not to tolerate disrespect was an act of war with these people. You choosing your peace, your happiness, was a declaration of war on these people. They wasted every waking minute talking about you to others, gang stalking you, making it as clear as possible, or trying to make it clear to you that you were exiled, that you not tolerating disrespect was your last move, that you will never be accepted now, that you refuse to stay in your place and now you must suffer the consequences. This is when they collectively came against you. The more they came at you, the more you separated from them. You needed clarity, you needed peace, you needed to understand what was it that I did to these people which caused such offense. What is it about me which prevents me from being accepted by such people? You observe them from your place of now forced isolation, and the more you observed, the more you realize how small, petty-minded, and insecure these people were. The truth is, you are not interested in anything they enjoy. They are not good company, they are not good friends. They do not have good conversation, they do not support you. They do not build. They gossip, laugh, and destroy. During your journey to perhaps find a new group, find better people, you found yourself spending a lot of time by yourself. You traveled alone, you went for trips alone, you took yourself to shop, to eat, to train. You may have been waiting for better people to come into your life. And as you waited, the unexpected happened. You became your very own best friend. Your life started turning around for the better. You made better decisions. You ate healthier. You became stronger. You became more focused. All of a sudden, you have an abundance of energy and time to do the things that you enjoy. All of a sudden, you have less negative, toxic voices wearing down on your spirit, bringing you down. There was no one to slow you down, no one to stop you. You became addicted to your solitude. You not only became better, you found peace in solitude. You have won now. You no longer interact with people, so they have nothing to say about you, or so you thought. If I do not interact with anyone, then how can they talk about me? How can they have a problem with me? How can they gossip about me? You realize that society operates in sick ways. You realize that your isolation, your solitude has made you a problem for many, many people. Many people who you do not know are intimidated by who you are now. You see, society plays a game. Everybody wants to play a game. The game involves manipulation. The game involves gossip. The game involves connections. The game involves hierarchy. Everyone has been playing these games for so long that this is all they know. These games require one crucial component, and that is your cooperation. You see, if you allow people to disrespect you, then obviously in their mind they are more respectful than you. If you allow people to treat you small, then obviously they are bigger than you. If you allow people to treat you as if you are stupid, then obviously they are smarter than you. The majority of society are weak people. They have never had the strength to look within, to improve themselves, to move forward, to overcome. They resort to these games for a sense of power. They have no internal power. The only power they can potentially have is the power they take from you. Now that you explore the world in your freedom, by yourself, in your power and glory, you will realize that many people will do everything within their power to make you an enemy. This is why people provoke you. This is why people look at you crazy. This is why people ask you questions which don't need answered. Someone might ask you if you're good. We all know what that means. Don't ask me if I'm good. Do I know you? Are you good? Of course I'm good. I don't need you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm Gucci. Yet somehow they must impose themselves within your mental space. They must find a way to get in your head, to regain power. You have learned that you trust yourself more with power than you would ever trust any of these people. And you have decided that you will honor your power. You will not use it for evil. The power you give to yourself is power you take away from these people. This is why certain people become fidgety around you. Your discernment now allows you to see who is uncomfortable with your presence. Your discernment allows you to see beneath the surface, beyond the BS. You no longer feel guilty when you have done nothing wrong, despite what the crowd would wish you to think. This is why you have now been experiencing new issues you must maneuver. This is why it seems that groups are coming against you. Why would multiple people try to mess with me when I am existing by myself? You have become extremely powerful. This is why you have been pushing forward, and now you are strong. You are independent. This is how you see it. They see you as a wild card, as unpredictable, as intimidating, as a problem, as a threat. People are afraid of what they cannot predict. People's insecurities, their fear, will cause them to behave in unusual ways. You have one of two choices. You either go back to the old you, the weak, sleeping version of yourself, who would tolerate disrespect, who would waste time with people who do not appreciate you, with people who would gossip about you, or you move forward as a powerful, strong, focused version of yourself that has found peace. You must realize that being the lone wolf in the society we live in will carry consequences. You must understand that people will judge you, that people will be intimidated by you, and you must move accordingly. You must learn the art of detachment. Many of these people are waiting for you to make any sudden movements, so that their insecurities could have a justification. You must detach from these people. You must give them no emotional control. If need be, do not look at these people. The lone wolf will be hated by society. You must embrace the hate, because you have already won, because you have escaped the matrix, because you are moving forward without them, and now you hold the power. You choose who you allow into your life. That is how it is, and that is how it will always be.